God, man, God.
This is Hebrews 11:1. Now faith is the substance of things hoped for.
God, man.
The evidence of things not seen.
God.
I'm gonna skip down to verse 3. Through faith we understand that the worlds were framed by the word of the Most High.
Okay.
And who was the word of the Most High? YAHAWASHI.
Okay.
So that things which are seen were not made of things which do appear.
God.
You see? So we don't see the YAHAWASHI, but we know that he's there.
Okay.
By his works. You know? Let me jump down to verse 6.
Okay.
But without faith, it is impossible to please him. For he that cometh to the Most High must believe that he is,
Okay.
and that he is a rewarder of them that diligently seek him.
Okay.
You see? So that's what we're saying. You got to diligently seek the Lord
Okay.
in these last days.
That's right.
Just as the Lord, just as Elder Tahar says, we are men of action.
Okay.
And we picking up the pace now because we see that we're in the end times and the Lord is speeding up the time.
Okay.
You see? So we got to be more diligent.
Okay.
And he's a rewarder to him, to them, or to him that diligently seek him.
Okay.
You know?
And it's, the thing is, of course we have our lot. Everybody got a different lot, but it's like at the same time a similar lot, man. We're all going through hell, man, on just different levels. Some got more, some got less. Some at this time, you in that time. But what we all have to keep is our faith. Okay, I couldn't do a lesson today, so I try to do tomorrow one.
Mm-hmm.
I keep my 3 lessons a week. I try to do more lessons.
Okay.
We have to study. I try to study.
Mm-hmm.
I have to take care of my family. I have to take care of these things in the household. I take care of them like a righteous man should do it. I have to do it.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what we have to do, Israel. We have to really we have to be faithful unto death, man.
Mm-hmm.
But let me get Wisdom of Solomon 3:5.
Go ahead.
And having been a little chastised, they shall be greatly rewarded.
Mm-hmm.
For the Most High approved them and found them worthy for himself. As gold is tried in the furnace, as gold in the furnace has he tried them,
Mm-hmm.
and received them as a burnt offering, and in the time of their visitation they shall shine and run to and fro like sparks among the stubble.
See? And
God,
that visitation is when YAHAWASHI returns, man.
God, man.
And it's going to be a grand fashion.
God,
Go ahead.
I just want to say the main point was, man, we're going to be chastised a little, man, but the reward going to follow. The reward going to follow for this chastisement.
Okay.
Do you think the Lord is unrighteous to don't give us what we deserve? Do you think the Lord is unrighteous to don't give us what we're supposed to get? The Lord is the only righteous, man.
Mm-hmm.
He's the perfect.
Mm-hmm.
And he's going to give us what we ask him and what we deserve.
Okay.
He's going to give us our righteous reward.
According to our works and by faith. It
God.
says, by faith ye shall be saved and
God.
judged by your works, man.
God.
You know?
Let me read verse 8 and 9, BARAK.
Go ahead.
Verse 8. They shall judge the nations and have dominion over the people, and their Lord, and their Lord shall reign forever.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 9. They that put their trust in him shall understand the truth, and such as be faithful in love shall abide with him. For grace and mercy is to his saints, and he has care for his elect.
See? So, through faith and love. And how do you love the YAHAWASHI? Keeping his commandments. Striving
That's
to
right.
keep his commandments, man.
And it shows your faithfulness, man.
That shows your faith. Yeah. Because you're going to lose things when you try to keep these commandments, man.
Okay.
You're going to lose things when you start to when you turn off that old man. When you turn away from that wickedness.
Okay. So like a comment, the Ak was right, because the thing is, we walk in this faithful path, in the straight and narrow path. And when we jump to the right side is fire and the left side is deep water.
Yeah.
So we're going to die. It says in 2 Ezra 7.
Okay.
But hey, this is our portion. This is our portion. This is our piece of the cake that we have to take. The word for the kingdom of heaven. The Lord is just purifying us right now.
Mm-hmm.
As gold is purified in fire. And we have to go through these tribulations and these trials. But like we said 7 times already in this video, we have to keep our faith up.
That's what this video is all about, man.
God, faith.
Keeping that faith. Stay faithful.
Okay.
Stay faithful. Like you want a woman to stay faithful to you when you get your shit down.
Okay.
When you're going through some shit and you ain't on the top of your game.
Okay.
And you don't want the woman to be running around on the streets looking for another man. you want her to be faithful unto you, man. That's what we gotta be. We gotta be faithful women until YAHAWASHI.
Come, man.
To the bridegroom.
That's right.
You know? We gotta be faithful unto him, man.
Come.
Straight up. You know? No matter what we go through, we gotta stay faithful unto him. And it ain't gonna be easy. Because the more you fight, the more the devil gonna come. But when you resist, he gonna flee.
Okay.
Then he gonna come back harder.
Okay.
Resist his ass again, he gonna flee.
Okay.
You know?
But at the same time, it's easy. Because we know it's all his will.
Yeah. Yeah. See, it's simple
Okay.
to us because we have an understanding. But that is from him. He gave us that simple understanding. He made it so we have eyes to see how simple it is.
Okay.
What we are a part of. What we are in.
Okay.
This is the greatest gift you can get on this earth, man.
Okay.
To be in this truth. There's nothing better to know the Lord's truth, man. There's nothing better.
Come, man.
Wisdom. There's nothing better than wisdom. True wisdom. Not Esau's foolishness, man.
Come on. Slice and deceit, man. It's the truth.
Come.
Because when you really think of the lot that we're going through, man, we know who the true power is. We know who controls all things. And we can talk to him and he's going to give us what we ask him for if we ask him faith.
Come, man.
So this lot is easy, man. You know? This lot is easy through the spirit and power of YAHWAH. But this is 2 Corinthians 5:7. For we walk by faith, not by sight. Come. And we walk by faith. Well, our daily path isn't faith, man. Because like we said at the beginning of the video, the Lord can take us out every second. And we don't look at the outward man, we look at the inward man. And the thing is, when you walk and grow in this truth, you see the spirit of people. When you see them, you see they got demons upon them. They're just drones, they're just dead. Because like it says in James 2:26, roughly paraphrasing, man, like faith without works is dead, so the body without the spirit is dead. And they don't have the spirit. They don't have the spirit of truth. So that all the people out here are dead. They are dead. They're dead bodies. And we got the life through the spirit, power, mercy, and grace of YAHWAH, man.
Okay.
Straight up. And what we have to understand, another thing that we have to understand, is that we're nothing without YAHWAH.
Without him, come.
And there comes the faith in, because you pray to the power that you can give you everything, or you be prideful, like Esau, and be like, nah, I'm gonna handle myself. Come on, man. But
hey, read 9.
Okay, verse 9.
And all down to 11.
Okay, wherefore we labor that whether present or absent, we may be accepted of him. For we must all appear before the judgment seat of HAMASHYACH, that everyone may receive the things done in his body according to that he has done, whether it be good or bad.
See? Just like we said, we all gotta face YAHWAH. And we're gonna be judged off the things that we do in this body.
Come on, man. This is a part precept, because
whether it be good or bad, man.
Like it says in Ecclesiastes 12:14, you know, everything gonna be judged, man. But it's gonna be in righteousness. And we wait for righteousness. Like it says, and let me get it real quick. This one precept, man. Just gave me the spirit, man. This is Matthew 5, I think. RATAZAH, right? Matthew 5. Because we're all waiting for righteousness, and it says, so like, what's it here? Come on. Matthew 5:6. Blessed are they which do hunger and thirst after righteousness, for they shall be filled. And we're going to be filled, man. We're going to be filled with the righteousness. We lack in righteousness, man. Our righteousness has filthy rags.
Come.
You know, and we want the righteousness, this righteous judgment, this righteous kingdom, everything righteous. Our household, our body, our mind, man. Everything in righteousness.
Clean and undefiled, man.
Come on, this is what we want, man.
That white linen. You know what I mean?
Come on. But it's like 2 Corinthians 4:11.
Come on.
Knowing, therefore, the terror of Yahawah, we persuade men, but we are made manifest unto the Most High, and I trust also, and I trust also are made manifest in your consciences.
You see?
Come.
You see? So, knowing, therefore, the terror, that's why we're doing this work.
Come.
We know that the Lord is terrible, man.
Come.
That's why we do the work, because we understand and we fear Him.
Come.
You know? And we have faith that what we do, the good things that we do,
Come.
that He's going to reward us for those things, man.
Come, man.
You know?
Come. And that's why we persuade men, man. Like it says.
You know? And there'll be some men that just ain't going to get it because the Lord's not dealing with them.
Come.
You know? That's why the Lord says, turn yourself from a fool. You know?
Come, man. You know?
Don't talk too much to a fool, man.
Come, because you're going to despise the wisdom of your words.
Come.
It's just going to be a waste of time, man. Waste of your energy.
Come.
But, man, we persuade men because we know, man, YAHWAH is terrible. You know, and we want to get the blood off our hands because we're going to be jacked up for this shit. But, so like you. Now we go to 2nd Ezra, right?
Yeah, I'm at 2nd Ezra 9 right now. I'm going to read it. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 9 and verse 7.
Okay.
And every one that shall be saved and shall be able to escape by his works and by faith, where have ye believed? Whereby ye have believed, Salakia. You see? By his works and by faith.
Okay.
So you're going to do the work because you fear the Lord.
Okay.
And you're going to do the work because you have faith that He's going to reward you and that He's going to give you salvation in that day.
Okay.
That He's going to deliver you from famine and from destruction, from pestilences, from the sword, from Esau's wicked ass.
Okay, man.
And the martial law. He's going to deliver you out of those things.
Okay.
Because the Lord is about to turn this fucking place upside down, man.
Okay, man. That's right. You see it everywhere, man. All these war tensions, Iran, so like everybody basically against America.
Israel, everybody's against America, man.
And you see all these nations go against each other, man.
Okay.
You know, you see the Salakia, what is the consulate of America going against Trump? They're investigating against Trump. Then you see Israel want to make a new government. Netanyahu, man, this fake Jew. Then the Salakia, the British man, these other Edomites.
Parliament.
Yeah, man.
Want his ass out.
He said like the parliament is gone. The parliament came back and fired back on him, man. You see all these kings are divided against each other, man. And they're gonna fall, man, through the spirit and power of YAHWAH. Because everybody obeys YAHWAH, man. And we believe that through faith and through the scriptures, of course. And the thing is, what we have to understand is, you have to open your eyes because to let your faith gonna grow. You go through tribulation, you go through hard things, but if you be faithful, your faith gonna be even increased. Should I keep on reading? 2nd Ezra 7 and 9 and 8. So like it, let me read 7 again. And everyone that shall be saved and shall be able to escape by his works and by faith whereby he hath believed shall be preserved from the said perils, and shall see my salvation in my land and within my borders, for I sanctified them for me from the beginning.
See, from the said perils though. From destruction, from missiles, from the martial law.
That's right.
From the RFID chip. You know, there's a lot of things that are about to happen on this earth. You know, there's a lot of things that the Lord's about to do unto these people. There's going to be great death out here, man. You're going to be smelling bodies left and right, man. The Lord said that their body's going to be cast out in the street as dung. You know, and nobody's going to bury them. You know, it's going to be all out hell out here. But through faith, we're going to survive, man.
RATAZAH, man. Because the thing is, YAHWAH controls all things. Why do you think the Lord said, so like James said, if the Lord will? Because he controls all things, man. If the Lord will, we're going to do this, that, and third.
Man.
And YAHWAH said we're of the elect. We're going to do these times. Because we can say it right now, but then next day we buggies, man. The Lord gonna take the knowledge of wisdom and understanding from us, but HARAWCHAA won't happen.
Okay. Because he can put a strong delusion on you like this.
Okay. Like in the blink of an eye, man.
Okay.
Matthew?
God, kinda.
Okay, Matthew 5, and let me start at 10. Blessed are they which are persecuted for righteousness' sake, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are ye when men shall revile you and persecute you, and shall say all manner of evil against you falsely for my sake.
You know, and that's one of the main things that's gonna happen to you when you're out on the highways and hedges.
Okay.
You know, it's easy to do lessons when you're just sitting at home.
Okay.
It's easy to just read the Bible to yourself.
Okay.
You know, and then you just thinking you got some great understanding,
Okay.
but you're not spreading that word. And if you are, you know, you learning the breakdowns from men that are doing the work before you.
Okay.
You know?
Okay, man.
But what I'm trying to say is that you got to have faith to go out there and to do these works. You know? You got to have faith that the Lord is with you.
Okay.
You know, to go out on the highways and hedges.
Okay.
You know, to be reviled by men.
Okay.
You know, and persecuted. You know?
Okay. Spit it on.
You can't. Money thrown at you. Pennies thrown at you, man.
God.
You know?
Man.
It take everything in your being to stay patient.
Okay.
Because you know the Lord is going to give you that. We have faith that the Lord is going to give you that I told you so moment, man.
Okay.
You know, and he's going to raise you up on high.
Okay.
Because the men that are doing this work in truth and sincerity and diligence, you know, first and foremost, they're Israelites.
Okay.
You know, no other nation is going to do this work.
Okay.
You know, secondly, the Lord has woken you up. And thirdly, he's going to give you a reward for doing it.
Okay.
You know, because he promised it. And anything that the Lord promises is going to come to pass. Anything that the Lord speaks, it happens, man.
Okay.
It's not like a man that on the street that'll say one thing and it never come to pass. When the Lord says something's going to happen, it's going to happen, man.
Okay, man.
He said Esau's going into slavery. Esau's going into slavery, man, at the hands of his men, his elect men.
That's right. And faith and the works work hand in hand, man.
Okay.
It's work hand in hand. If you have the faith, you're gonna do the work that the Lord commanded us to do. Same thing with the fear of the Lord, man. Everything, the faith, the trust, the belief, the hope, the patience, the humbleness, the meekness, works all hand in hand, man. Because when you have faith, all these things gonna come, man. The humbleness, the meekness, the patience, man.
Those works.
God.
You know, and that's why it says faith without the works are dead.
God, man. God.
You know?
God, man. Let me go to Luke 6:23.
God.
So like it says, I said like you had to read verse 12. Matthew. Forgot it completely. Matthew 5:12. Rejoice and be exceeding glad, for great is your reward in heaven. For so persecute they the prophets which were before you.
You see? There's a reward in heaven. And the prophets that were before us, they were persecuted also. John had his head beheaded after he was after he was in prison. You know?
Okay.
A lot of the prophets before us were beheaded, man.
Kind of like what you call it? James too. James was killed by Herod, bro. He was.
So was John. They were brothers, man.
God.
The sons of thunder.
And it's the spirit, because he even said, are your son? Because the mother came to Yahushua and said, like, let my one son sit on your right hand and my other son on the left hand.
And he said, can you drink this cup?
God.
And
they drank it.
It's like, yeah, we can. He said, oh, you going to drink it.
God.
Oh, you're going to know, man.
God, man.
You see?
It's true.
So we got to have faith that he's going to deliver us out of these things also, man. We know that what we're going through and we know why. Hey, that's a gift.
Because this gives you peace in mind, man.
Okay.
This gives you peace in yourself, because you know, hey, this is the will of Yahuwah. I have to go through that to achieve this. It gives you
To
peace.
be purified.
But
of them impurities.
So like it.
Go ahead.
Can.
So like it.
But still, Satan gonna try to set this demon of doubt in you, man. The seed of doubt in you, and you're gonna be like, pfft. And then it grows, and goes to a flower, man. It's gonna destroy it from the inside. When you have these thoughts, rebuke them. If you have these thoughts that you're not doing enough, do more. If you have the thoughts that you're not worthy for anything, pray to YAHWAH and work out your own salvation, man. But this is Luke 16:23. Rejoice ye in the day and leap for joy. So like for joy, for behold, your reward is great in heaven. For in the like manner did their fathers unto the prophets. So we have to rejoice, man, because when we read these precepts, of course, some are sad, but the most of the time you're going to be rejoicing, because when the end times we see prophecy fulfilled, we see chariots everywhere, and they're going to be faithful, going to be rewarded in heaven, man, which the kingdom going to be on earth. And all these doubters, these mockers, scoffers, these revilers, man, these persecutors of us, they're going to get the righteous judgment, the righteous recompense through the spirit and power of YAHWAH. So be faithful unto death, YAHSHARAHLA. Be faithful unto death for YAHWAH. You know? Come. So
this is Ecclesiasticus 36:12.
Come.
O Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahawashi, have mercy upon the people that is called by thy name, upon Israel, YASHARAHLA, whom thou hast named thy firstborn. You see? Let me jump down to 15. Give testimony unto those that thou hast possessed from the beginning, and raise up the prophets that have been in thy name. Verse 16. Reward them that wait for thee, and let thy prophets be found faithful. You see? So we must remain faithful in this truth, man. But we can pray to Yahweh Yahawashi and get faith, man. That we remain faithful, because he already gave us faith. We believe in the name. We believe enough to do these works. We have faith in him. You know? That we will remain faithful, man.
And this is why, man. And that's why I pray in Hebrew, Israel. Because Hebrew prayer is stronger. And the thing is, when you're faithful, you're patient.
Right?
When you're faithful, you're patient. And when you're patient just means suffer. To be long suffering or patient just means to suffer. So if you have faith, you're ready to suffer for YAHWAH. And we have to suffer for YAHWAH daily, because we're daily fighting demons. Even these, because when you're younger, you know, in this truth, you're thinking like, hey, I don't do shit. But sometimes you forget which age you're basically in this truth. You know, which level you are. Of course, you see these elder men out there, like the Apostle Gamilso, man, who pushes through diligence and sincerity, man. And in truth, you compare you to them, but they are 30 years in this truth. So they're going to go into other topics than you. They know how to maneuver in this problem. You have to find it out first. This is all a learning process, all a growing process. And we have to grow. We have to stay faithful. We have to grow in this truth day by day and step by step. And only because we put down one time, because Satan got a knuckle punch of us, you know, gave us gave us a good shot. We're gonna go down and stay down, or we're gonna raise up and keep pushing and stay faithful in YAHWAH. There's the line then. Are you faithful or you're not? You know? But yeah, this is Ruth. Go real quick to Salaki. Shit. Salaki. So what's right here?
I got it.
You got it?
Okay.
Salaki.
This is Ruth 2 and 12. Yahweh Shemi Yahawashi, thy work. Yahweh Shemi Yahawashi will recompense thy work, and a full reward be given thee of Yahweh Shemi Yahawashi, the power of Israel, under whose wings thou art come to trust. See?
Come on, man.
So he's going to recompense your works.
Come on, he does.
Whether they be good or bad.
Come on.
Whether you have faith or a non-believer, you're going to be recompensed of your works and what you have faith in.
Come on.
You know? And through the scriptures, throughout all the scriptures, you see how the Lord works, how he maneuvers, man. He protects those who fear his name, that keep his commandments, that have faith into him until the end.
Come on.
You know?
Come on, man.
You know, because there are many prophets that died doing this work.
Come on.
You know?
The precept is Galatians 6 and 7.
Con.
It says, be not deceived, the Most High is not mocked. For whatsoever man soweth, that shall he also reap. For he that soweth to his flesh shall of his flesh reap corruption, but he that soweth to the Spirit shall of the Spirit reap life everlasting.
Con, man.
So we're going to sow righteousness, we're going to reap righteousness. We sow wickedness, we're going to reap wickedness. So what you're going to put out, you're going to get it back in. You know? So do the righteous work of Yahweh Hashem, YAHAWAH, faithfulness and truth. And you're going to get your righteous reward for that. You're all going to get a righteous recompense for our duties, for our works, for our saints, for our actions that we did. Do the righteous actions, and you're going to get a righteous reward.
That's what the Lord said. Every idle word.
Count, man.
Every word, bro.
Count.
Every word is going to be brought into judgment, man.
Count.
That's why you got to watch your mouth.
Count.
You know? The Lord is not playing.
Count.
He's omnipotent, man. He knows everything. Everything has been recorded.
Count.
You know? I had a dream. RATAZAH, this is off the topic, but I had a dream a while ago. You know, because I was just marveling at the fact that the Lord can keep everything, every word, every thought. You know, and then I had a dream about like the spirit, man.
Count.
And it was like I saw him like in a corridor, and he was walking, and he had like 1,000 books with him, man. There was books, but they were like in his garments. And these books looked like little puppies, man. I know it sounds funny, like little dogs. And what they would do is they would come and bite you, but it would be painless. And in this book, it would have every word, everything that you've ever had in your mind, it would be written in that book. And that book can never be filled. It was like, it had everything in there. Every thought, every laughter, every sadness, everything, every word, every single thing that was ever written, that was ever thought in your mind, and everything that you've ever done, every place that you've ever gone, it was in this book, man. And he had thousands of them, and they were just going in his garment and coming out. And it wasn't like no demon. It was like, I didn't fear this spirit. You know, it was just something to see, you know. But we don't know how the Lord works. It was just a dream that I had, but it was beautiful at the same sense, because he had like these books. They had like different colors and different attitudes. Some were fast, some was slow, and it was crazy, man. It was crazy, but the Lord do those things, man. The Lord show you those things and reveal those things unto you.
And it's a dream, because when you think of it, man, it just shows you the power of YAHAWASHI, man.
God.
Who would think of such a dream for real?
God, you know, man, I mean? This is what I'm saying. Like,
God.
And I couldn't see his face, but I know he had long garments. He had like long garments, and his sleeves, bro, he had books, man. It was just thousands of books in there, man, and they were just coming out, going in, and going to places, man. It was insane, man.
Maybe I got a preacher for this. 1 John 3:20. For if our heart condemn us, the Most High is greater than our heart, and knoweth all things. God, man, he knows all things. Basically, this is what his dream just showed you, man.
He knoweth all things.
He knows all things, man. It's written down in this book. What we're gonna do, basically, this is what the angel doing. The angel around us, and when you really want to picture it, writing everything down, like the book just biting you. He around you the whole time, writing everything down for the perfect and ultimate and righteous judgment. Yeah, man. Like says Proverbs 15:3. The eyes of the Lord are in every place,
beholding the good and the evil, man.
Yeah, man. And these are the angels.
That's right.
Yeah. And let me go to.
Didn't it say Raphael?
Raphael is one of the 7 angels that bring out
prayers up.
You
know. So we know, and those angels, they watching, man.
Yeah.
You know,
Okay. This is 1 Kings 13:7.
Mm-hmm.
And the king said unto the man of the Most High, YAHWAH, come home with me and refresh thyself, and I will give thee a reward.
Come home with me
Okay.
and refresh thyself,
Okay.
and I will give thee a reward, man. Refresh thyself. Hey, come back into your first love, man.
Okay.
Put back on your original garment of truth and sincerity
Righteousness.
and righteousness, man.
Okay.
Truth and righteousness,
Okay.
you know? And he's going to give us a reward.
That's right.
And what is the reward? Rulership of these nations, man.
The kingdom of heaven.
In the kingdom of heaven. Being joint heirs of all things. Elements with no end. You know?
Righteousness.
Straight righteousness. Being pure white. Without blemish. Being a righteous king.
Okay.
Serving YAHAWAH with ease, man.
Okay.
No fear. No nothing, man. No problems.
No more teaching our brother the law. Like the we don't have to teach our brother anything anymore, man.
Can't. And they have to fight it.
Okay.
And look at us like we stupid, man.
Okay.
You know, when we out on the highways and hedges, bro, our own brothers are ashamed to be seen with us, man.
Okay.
Because the Edomite or Ishmaelite walked by and started talking shit to them.
Okay.
That they know.
Okay.
You know? No more of those things, man.
Just righteousness. And imagine, man, you don't have to talk to some Jake who's rebellious, man. To no rebellious and prideful people anymore, man.
Let's not even talk about the women, man.
Yeah, man. And women righteousness, man, and all that. Ooh, it's gonna be a power, man. You know, but kind of like the Act 7, man. This is 2 Chronicles 15:7. Be ye strong, therefore, and let not your hands be weak, for your work shall be rewarded. Yeah, man.
2 Chronicles, man.
Yeah. Our work gonna be rewarded.
Our work will be rewarded, man.
Got one more precept.
Okay.
This is Sirach, also known as Ecclesiasticus 5:7. Make no tarrying to turn unto Yahawah, and put not off from day to day.
Because we don't know what's going to happen tomorrow.
Okay.
We don't know what's going to happen the next day. You just got to try, man.
Okay.
You know, because the scriptures say the Lord going to come like a thief in the night.
Okay.
That day knoweth that no man except for his Father.
Okay.
You know, not even the angels, YAHWASHI don't even know that day, man.
Okay.
Only Yahweh does, man.
Okay.
Go ahead.
For suddenly shall the wrath of YAHWAH come forth,
Mm-hmm.
and thy security thou shalt be destroyed, and perish in the day of vengeance.
See? And that day of vengeance is when the Lord come back and give the power back unto the children of Israel.
Okay.
To do what he did in the book of Joshua all over again.
That's right.
You want to see some war? You want to see how the Lord run through nations, man? Read the book of Joshua, man.
Okay.
Our history.
Okay.
Our history of our mighty men.
Okay.
You know?
Okay.
So, with that, we want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahawah, Ba'ashem, Yahawashi, Ba'ashem, KABAD. Barakatah Yahawah, Barakatah Yahawashi, Barakatah Yahawah, Barakatah Yahawashi, Barakatah Yahawah, Barakatah Yahawashi, Ba'ashem, KABAD. Yahweh RATAZAH, this was edifying.
Come.
Want to give double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone.
That's right.
Who taught us this truth.
Come.
Double again, SHALAWAM to the AHTHAM across the four winds,
Come.
pushing the truth in diligence and sincerity,
Come, man.
week in and week out,
Come.
day in and day out.
Come.
And SHALAWAM to any AHWATHIAM out there listening and learning.
Come, man. And the lesson comes to a spring point of YAHWAH, man.
Khan, only through
Come.
him, man.
And have faith in the Lord, man.
Just keep faith.
Come.
Until next time,
Shalawam.
SHALAWAM, Barak, AHTHAM.
Come.